crick in your neck, an ache in your back. It starts when you wake up and it seems to stick with you for the whole day. While the amount of sleep we get is important, our sleep posture can't be overlooked.
So here to give us the ABZs of proper sleep positioning is chiropractor Sapna Sriram. Welcome back.
Welcome back to the show. There are all kinds of reasons why sometimes we wake up with aches and pains, but you know, sleep posture is definitely something we can change, right?
100%, and it's something that we overlook. We spend so much time trying to fix our ergonomics and try to fix our standing posture and overall feel taller, but at night, we're not really thinking about how our sleep mechanics are impacting how well we sleep and how we feel when we wake up.
Okay, so we're not gonna take a nap during your segment. This is actually for a reason.
I might.
Okay, so we're gonna dive into some of the best ways to sleep, but first, is there an absolute no-go position that you say, don't do it if you can help it?
So 12% of the population are gonna hate me for this answer. Stomach sleeping is probably the least recommended and the least comfortable for almost everybody unless you're a baby. So we really don't wanna be sleeping on our stomach because it puts our neck and our muscles, or our joints in our neck, sorry, joints and muscles in our neck into really uncomfortable positions. And for that sort of joint fixation, you can really end up getting, you know, a kink in your neck when you wake up, or you can also end up with like numbness and tingling, and it puts a lot of unnormal stress on our actual low back as well, so it's not something that we recommend.
Okay, but you did say, what, 12%?
Yes.
So there are, like, I mean, in this studio, it'd be about 6 people in here sleep on their stomachs.
Yes.
So,
yes.
So how about a hack to help with the people who do that?
So if you are trying to kick the habit, first and foremost, find your second most favorite position. So what's your second most favorite position outside of stomach sleeping?
My second favorite, it's on my back.
Okay, so let's have you lie on your back. So if you are a stomach sleeper, there's 3 rules to how you can break stomach sleeping.
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. Step 1, you want to actually make a conscious commitment to tell yourself you're not going to sleep in the stomach, or on your stomach. The second one is
sleep on my stomach.
grab as many pillows as you can and barricade yourself into a comfortable position, and don't be afraid to use pillows as a prop to place them under your knees to really get yourself comfortable, so that if you are staying on your second favorite position, which in her case is her back, she's gonna be propped and sandwiched in with pillows. And if you find that this isn't enough, you're gonna just kick this right off, don't be afraid to grab a heavier cushion, you know, sofa cushion or something to like really cave you in, or even use a weighted blanket. That'll stop you from tossing and turning.
A weighted blanket?
A weighted blanket can be a great thing. It's great for anxiety, but it's also great in general to keep you in place so that you're not
I know people who
flipping
are
and flopping.
obsessed with it.
Oh my gosh, I think I need to put that on a list
There you
somewhere.
go.
Yeah.
There
Come
you
on
go.
over to this side,
Yes.
Sapna, if you don't mind. Okay, so I actually do sleep on my back, which thank goodness, because it sounds like I'm doing the right thing. But here's my problem, choosing the right pillow.
Okay,
So if I'm gonna be on my back, what is my best option in terms of pillows?
Realistically, if you are a back sleeper, so let's have you just lay on your back
Sure.
there. You want to imagine yourself standing up. If you're a back sleeper and your pillow is too thin, you're driving your neck into too much extension. So if you imagine you're almost in this position where your neck is being kinked back, and that's gonna put a lot of muscle imbalance and a lot of joint strain on your body. Now, if you were to have a pillow that was too high, what's gonna end up happening is you're basically you're drawing your neck too far into your chest. And you know, if you're someone who uses your phone a lot and texting a lot, you're giving yourself a lot of unnecessary flexion through your neck, which isn't comfortable.
And neck wrinkles.
And neck wrinkles,
yes.
thank you.
Yes. So instead, what saved me for, you know, a lot of unnecessary neck strain and saved my wallet, just take any 2 pillows that you have, and instead of stacking them on top, create a ramp. When you create a ramp and lay back down, what you're doing is you're creating a customized solution.
Nice.
And it's easy because if you need a bit more support, you can just tuck the pillows in. And if you're like, you know what, I need a little less, you can pull the pillows back a bit and you can create your own custom solution.
That's nice.
That doesn't break the bank.
Yeah.
The ramp effect.
Okay, so
and it's good for wrinkles.
Yeah.
Back sleeping is better for wrinkles.
you've been talking about how pillows are the key, right, to perfecting back sleeping.
Yeah.
So more pillows is good then?
So on average, men usually prefer about 2 pillows in their bed. Women are okay with up to 4. With back sleepers, you're gonna probably need about 2 to 3 pillows, because the second pillow, or that third pillow, if you're using 2 for your neck, is gonna be something that you
I
wanna
am
place.
not moving from here for
So
the
she's
rest of the day.
I'm gonna tuck her in here. So you're basically gonna be in a position now where you're taking all the stress off your joints. And if you're a starfish sleeper, or you know, a back sleeper, that's not really ideal for your joints, you're gonna make yourself stay in this position a lot longer because it's more comfortable.
This is nice.
Okay, you enjoy that. Come on over here back to my side, because you asked me for my second favorite sleeping position.
Yes.
But my first favorite let me just model it for you. Okay, get this out of the way.
Oh, here.
Okay, I like sleeping on my left side fetal position.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is it.
Clearly a high percentage
So who
is
actually
right.
thinks-
Damn, right
Who
here.
actually thinks this is the best position to be sleeping in? All right. So all of you are wrong. So side sleeping doesn't equal fetal sleeping. So you don't want to actually be in the fetal position because what you're doing is you're creating a lot of flexion through your spine. Instead, what you want to do, I want you to straighten up your knees. So untuck your
So a flex, a curved spine you don't
The
want.
curved spine we don't want. We actually want you to be, again, in a more neutral position. And you want to actually stack a pillow so that your hips are actually now more in line. And then we'll work on her neck later. But we're actually going to create a more straighter back here when you're on your side.
Okay, so Lainey, you stay like this, even though she looks totally comfortable. But what I'm already noticing is that if I move from my back,
Yes.
I might roll onto a side.
Yes.
But I already know that that is doing a number on my neck, on that shoulder as well.
Exactly.
So how do we fix her upper
So
body?
same
Yeah.
idea with 2 pillows. In this case, if you're a side sleeper,
Let go for a second.
slightly thicker pillows. And don't be afraid to play around with the ramp pillow idea when you're sleeping on your side.
Okay.
I'm going to steal this from you, Lainey. I'm going to get you to lie back down.
Okay.
So first get the right, oh God.
Put your legs straight again.
She's a bad participant here. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to be in a more neutral position. And again, the height, you want to prevent your neck from being too far tucked so that you're not creating an unnatural curve. And for the shoulder strain that you might be experiencing, take a pillow, hug it, and voila. You have a neutral shoulder.
She's hugging the pillow here.
We'll work on her side mechanics later.
Okay.
Okay, so at this rate, we're gonna have like 10 pillows on the bed.
I mean,
So is there an alternative?
a bigger bed. No, I'm kidding. So what you want to do is you can swap these out and then instead just get a body pillow and put it in between instead. And you can hug your body pillow.
Stop it.
Or you could just go back to what we talked about as being bad for your spine in fetal position.
Okay.
No, right here.
We're going to end this. No, you're not staying there for long because we're going to end a debate finally, once and for all. To spoon or not to spoon. So, I want you to flip over.
You didn't even give me a chance to answer. No, this is not consensual right now. Of course it is.
I feel like an awkward third person in this bedroom.
So when I spoon my husband, get over. Sit down. So when I spoon my husband, I like to tuck my knees under his bum. Like the get over here. And then
she's just hiding. She's trying to roll.
So who's better off? The big spoon or the little spoon?
Okay, I'm gonna answer this final question for everyone. It's bad for both. It's bad for both. So no, I have an alternative. It's called the loose spoon. So instead, both of you can loosen up at the bottom.
Loosen up.
But you can keep your hug at the top, right?
So
then
loosen up
You're
here.
still getting that intimacy that you want, but now
that's nice.
and you can put a little pillow.
That's nice.
And you can use a little pillow. She's really trying to roll off this bed. We're gonna put a pillow right under her.
Has she ever told you she hates body contact?
Thank you, Sapna, for helping us get better sleep. Thanks to IKEA for providing us with this. Thanks to IKEA for providing us with bedding and the bed, and for a recap of all of these great tips on our website. You can check it after the show. We will be right back.